What's up, everyone? It's Curly K here, back with another video. And because we've already discussed one way of finding companies to trade, I thought it would be important for me to show you another way to find additional companies to trade. So we're just going to start here. I like to tell traders to always make sure that they create a trading search bar for all of the tools that they use on a consistent basis. So we're just going to go right here to sectorspdr.com, which is one of my favorite websites to actually demonstrate this. So as you can see here, we have the market broken up into 11 different sectors. So for example, for anyone who's new and don't quite understand sectors, if you are looking at a tech related stock like Apple or maybe even Nvidia for microchips or AMD, you might be looking at XLE. And then if you're thinking about energy stocks like oil related tickers, for example, Oxy or Exxon or Chevron, you might be looking at XLE. So just to make it very, very simple, what I like to tell traders to do is to grab at least 5 to 10 of the top holdings from each individual sector to create a watch list. It's very, very simple and very straight to the point. So for example, if I just click on XLC, which is communication services, you'll see that it's going to bring up a list of heavy hitter stocks in that particular sector. So for example, the top weighted stocks in that sector would obviously be Meta, Google, Netflix, Comcast, Activision, Disney, and so on and so forth. So what you can do to actually build a watch list is simply come to this particular website, grab at least 5 to 10 of the top weighted tickers, and then start to build a watch list from there. The website that I like, it's actually going to be Financial Visualization, or Finviz for short. It is a subscription-based website, but there are certain things that you can do with the website for free. So I'm going to walk you through just a few of those things. For example, if I wanted to view all of the search criteria that they offer, all I have to do is click on all. And let's just say I want to trade anything from the New York Stock Exchange, and maybe I want to look at some mid-cap stocks or even large or mega, or maybe you want smaller micro stocks as well. You can actually input that criteria here. If you're someone who trades options, you might even go over here to look for something that's optionable, or if you just want to leave it alone, you can do that as well. But for me, I'm more of an options trader and I'm an investor as well, but more so options, so I'll put that in there. Now, another thing that you can do, which is something that I really like, let's say you're a trader with a small account size, you can actually put in the average true range. And for those of you who may not know what the average true range is, it's the range of the candle from top to bottom, depending on the time frame that you're looking at on your chart. Hopefully that makes sense. We'll cover it in a later video, so let's just move right along. So on here, you can actually input the average true range. So let's just say I have a small account size and I don't want to trade anything that has an average true range or ATR that's over maybe $3 to $5. I can actually put in right here under 3 and it'll bring up all the stocks that are under $3. Now, I can narrow it down a little bit more based on the sector. Let's just say tech is in rotation, so sector rotation, and it's tech now. I can actually input that criteria as well, and then I'll just scroll down. Maybe I want to filter it by the largest market cap to the smallest market cap. I can just double click on that, and then it's going to pull up all of the tech related stocks that are optionable if I put that in for my criteria, or whatever you want to put in to make it more customizable. So hopefully this helps you. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.